Hello everyone, welcome to AdiTrade. Today we're going to be seeing the Nifty and Banknifty analysis for 19th May, the expiry trade, the weekly expiry. See, today we had a nice red candle on the daily chart in Banknifty. We'll be seeing all the possible levels for tomorrow and what to do with this red candle. I'm just going to shift to my 15-minute intraday chart. See, these are the levels that we had yesterday. Perfectly after breaking this, we kind of fill this gap. So I'm going to get rid of this as this gap is almost filled, and ended up getting a nice move on the downside. This move was a nice move, and also this trend line that we were tracking kind of broke. So I'm going to remove this trend line as well. See, initially as soon as we opened, I'm just shifting to a 5-minute chart just to see the possible entries that we could have taken today. See, as soon as we opened, we broke out of the CPR R1. This first 5-minute candle itself was a nice bullish candle. We broke out, but the price action, you see, there were some neutral candles and it was not very convincing. So this when I decided to wait, that probably we could head for a correction. We took multiple supports on this. At this point, it did look like we could probably kind of form this type of a corrective wave and then break out on the upside. This is what I put out in my midday live analysis as well, and also mentioned that if the previous day high breaks, we could hit the CPR. So finally this breakdown came, and the best entry was here at 34,400 put. We could have taken as this was broken down, but I entered over here after the previous day high breaks. Always in this type of scenario, right? Even in one of my CPR videos, I mentioned if the previous day high breaks when the price is coming from the top side, most likely we will hit the CPR. So it was just a small quick scalp. This was the one good trade. Then rest all were just scalping trades that I took. Now coming for the trade possibilities for tomorrow. See, and this is another thing about the gaps that I keep telling. Once the gap gets filled, most likely we will get some reversal. That's exactly what happened today. So there's a little bit of room pending. I'm going to keep this line over here. And now for tomorrow, a good short move might continue if this level breaks. That is 34,000. We might see a dip until 36,600. And in case we go higher, we will have to wait. I can keep this line over here. Probably if this level breaks, right, 34,400, we can see 34,600 and this level of 34,800. We can also use this type of a trend line here for tomorrow. And since exactly at this point we have taken support, right, I'm going to mark one line over here as well and just make it a little lighter. See, the importance of using the CPR until we from R1 when we reversed, we came until the CPR we were fine. We got a nice move. The moment we hit CPR, see the kind of sideways the market went. It was making all neutral candles. That's when the price action comes into the CPR, we kind of get stuck. So it's always best to trade from R1 to CPR, and when the price is in the CPR, wait for the price to either break down or again break out on the upside. That's one way of using the CPR for trading. Now for tomorrow, though we have a bullish scenario in the CPR, we might be looking at a gap down based on the global market. The market has not yet opened, but the Dow Jones is in red and even the European market is in heavily red. That's probably one reason why today we got a slip on the downside. So in case we get a gap down, right, there's a very good possibility we can take good support here. That is around 34,000. So we'll look to scalp until CPR. But if this level breaks, yeah, then probably S2 of CPR, and this level of 33,690 is a very good support on the downside. And the upside will wait for the CPR level to break and this level of 34,400. If that is broken, then the target would be 34,600 in Banknifty. And another thing to see in Bank Nifty is this change in OI in Bank Nifty futures for May. See, what has happened on the daily chart is the price has made a, see, the price is down and OI is down. This indicates, based on the option trading, right, based on the open interest, how we analyze it, this is called as long unwinding, where we'll have to be a little careful. It is not heavily bearish, because in this type of scenario, when the, see, all this time when we were falling, the OI was going up and there was a short build up and the market was falling, and this up move was because of short covering. The OI came down and the price went up. Now the price came down and even the change in OI is showing minus 2.8 lakhs. So this is long unwinding, and this is like, we have to be carefully bearish, because anytime a good reversal on the upside can come. So this is one with respect to the change in OI for Bank Nifty. And these are the trades that I took today, posted it even in a Cosmofeed group. See, posted all the analysis even in a Cosmofeed group that I'm expecting this type of a breakout. I clearly mentioned we'll attempt a trade only if the triangle breaks out on the upper side, right? There's no point in, just because we are kind of seeing this pattern, we should not. This pattern works only when this black trend line on the upper side breaks. And also mentioned that see, if this previous day high breaks, we could come until the CPR and the 200 EMA, even that was achieved. And these were some of the good trades that I took. This 34,400 PE was the good one, where we made a little bit of money. Rest all were just scalping, as we were sideways right in the morning. So took 2 loss trades and 3 profitable trades, which was pretty good. Now coming to our Nifty chart, again Nifty had a nice down day, and we had this level marked in Nifty, right, where we could possibly take resistance at 16,400. Exactly, we took resistance there, and we have taken support at this level. Now for tomorrow, if Nifty breaks this level of 16,200, we could probably take support at 16,100. Even if that breaks, then there is an immediate support over here at about 16,070. So anywhere between the 16,070 and 16,126 is where Nifty might take support. Even if this breaks, then probably we'll see lower levels. And anything on the upper side is, if kind of this black trend line breaks on the upper side, we could again retest this high of 16,400, and even 16,484 is possible. See, Nifty, this corrective wave is still existing. It didn't get such a big breakdown like how we got in Bank Nifty. So see, today we got a red day. It doesn't mean that the market has again turned bearish. All we know, see, we got a nice impulsive move. We came down, again we got a nice impulsive move. Now we just came down, corrected a little bit. There's a equally good chance we could get a move on the higher side. So that only the price action can confirm, but these are the levels that we will be using for tomorrow. Now just looking at the open interest for Bank Nifty, we have maximum resistance at 34,500. Breaking this for tomorrow could be difficult, and there is some support at 34,000, and breaking 34,000 on the downside is also difficult, but we'll never know. This OI data can just change instantly within 5 minutes, but as of now 34,000 has a good support, and 33,800, because some put sellers have been added today. Very small, but the change in OI is showing that. But 34,500 is a good resistance in Bank Nifty for tomorrow. And in Nifty, the support is coming in as of now at 16,200, and a pretty good resistance at 16,300. Nifty is looking a little sideways for tomorrow based on the open interest, and the ultimate support for Nifty is 16,000. Breaking 16,000 could be difficult for Nifty. So this is it with Nifty and Bank Nifty levels for tomorrow. Let's see how it goes, and hope we can make some money again tomorrow. Thank you.